I'm Jackery Fowler, and this is the world's largest slingshot ever made. 8-pound solid steel ball. Watch this. Pull! Fire in the hole! Oh! Versus Fort in the Woods, giant trebuchet.
3, 2, 1.
So sick. We just got back from collecting some pellets and we're here with our competition. We got Jacob and Isaac and they are Fort in the Woods.
Today we're making this to shoot this. This is the craziest thing we have built so far. Oh my gosh. I don't think you can reach it. That is scary.
And we got Joseph Fowler Maker, my brother, with us. We're gonna build our slingshot and they're gonna build their catapult. So we're gonna test the two against each other by speed, power, and accuracy. They got theirs that they've already built and they just got to put it together, and then we got all our stuff. And by materials, I mean a lot of materials. We didn't know exactly what we were gonna need. I had lots of things that I had imagined, so I brought everything we could possibly need, like all kinds of different pieces of hardware, blocks to redirect our pulling cables. Our main important parts here, we got some TheraBand, some Simple Shot latex that they sent me. This is like a marine fiber, and then the microfiber, which is like a fake leather, but it's really strong. Pretty much everything you could possibly think to need, and our ammo. Look at that. So just like when I'm shooting my normal slingshot, it's a solid steel ball. This one though is a 3-inch steel ball I found on Amazon weighing 8 pounds. How crazy is that? That thing is super heavy. That's what that works. And now we gotta put all that together and go cut a slingshot fork from the woods here. We're down here at Georgia Bushcraft. But before the whole show starts in a couple of days, we're doing this. How far can we shoot with these things?
About 175 feet probably.
175? I'm thinking I could do 300, but no, I don't know. We don't know what it's gonna shoot. Like, I've never built a slingshot this big. Nobody has ever built a slingshot this big. Technically, Dude Perfect did make a bigger slingshot, but it had no speed, no power, and very little accuracy, so it's kind of apples and oranges. We're gonna do some real damage, build some Angry Bird forts, but first, let's pace off some stuff, build a little bit of a first shot target, and see who can get our first shot off.
Let's build this fort you get to watch us destroy, and you're gonna miss a whole bunch.
Yeah.
You're already talking smack.
Oh, of course. I've been planning this out for a week. I've been scripting out some stuff.
Are you confident?
I think we got a pretty good chance. I don't know why you would ever think that. It's like we are using the pinnacle of medieval engineering. Yeah. And you guys are using a glorified rubber band.
All right, well, our brothers are over there working on their heckle game together. We're actually gonna get to work, so he's already started. We'll let it count. Ready, set, go. Let's build some fun stuff.
Hey, we started!
We started! Stop goofing off! Younger siblings. Okay, we gotta drive over to where our materials are and go grab that fork. We did scope one out in the woods yesterday, and I think that's the one we're gonna go with. Oh man, look at that thing.
Man,
too bad I can't drag that out in the field and try to shoot a shot at it, huh?
I think people have been alreght taking shots at it.
Somebody's been taking a lot of shots, but we're gonna take bigger shots than that.
We leave some bigger holes, I think.
That's a nice one, huh? We are on the ground. Now we just got to get it out of the other trees. Good, good. Go back that way and I can, oh, there we go. Perfect. There's our slingshot. Oh yeah. Is that a thing of beauty or what? That is so sweet.
Oh no, they're making good progress on the trebuchet.
Oh no.
I think we need to distract them with lunch.
Or maybe we could go steal some of their stuff. Zach, I think we need to go steal the linchpin to their trebuchet.
Steal something.
Yeah, I think we
just go over there and tell them you're getting a piece of plywood and come back, steal like their pin.
Hey, you guys think you could stop everything you're doing and help me get a piece of plywood? I mean, like stop everything, like bolting stuff together. This is like, you know,
truce.
Is it truce?
This is a truce.
Okay.
We're meeting in the middle?
Yes, I think so. I think so.
We're close to the middle.
Suckers.
Isn't it nice when we all just exist in peace and harmony?
No.
I want to get back to it. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
It's been a nice truce.
Nice truce. It's over with now. Oh. I got their axle!
Let's see, we got our slingshot. Bury it in the ground, like that. To start this project, we needed to make bands for the giant slingshot, but I've never worked with bands this size, so it was time to do some calculations. A normal slingshot uses latex bands cut to length and tapered to reduce dead weight, tied to the pouch, and attached to the slingshot frame. But this one is way bigger. First issue we ran into was the simple shot latex wasn't long enough, so I had to make the bands a little bit smaller. Real technical here, right? Like we just came out with all the calculations. Okay, we're not doing it like that. While this could make the ammo move a little bit faster out of the pouch, it would also increase the risk of breaking, which could come back to bite me in the end.
Yeah, don't let go.
Don't you? It's definitely a brother trust right here.
I trust you.
Oh, it's slipping.
All right, I think that's enough. I don't oh man, I don't know. That feels pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I think I mean, two of these,
Yeah.
that thing is gonna go. Next is the pouch. Let's see, we got
I don't think it's in here.
Hey, look who's in the background of the video. Like always, for the past 2 years, Jackery has been powering our adventures. This is the Jackery 2000 V2 solar generator. They are the sponsor of this video and have sponsored a whole bunch of videos over the years. I've literally built an off-grid tiny house with the Jackery power packs. I used it to power my adventure on the world's tiniest houseboat. And even when they're not the sponsor of the videos, you'll see them in the back of my truck whenever I'm unloading or loading stuff, because that's what powers my adventures, charges the cameras. When I've been given so many power packs over the years, you might ask yourself, why is it Jackery that keeps coming with me? Maybe your first thought is I picked it because it's orange, and you know, I do like the orange, but it's not just that. The fact that they're so well made and they can handle low temperatures, they're super resilient, they're plug and play, it tells you right on the digital display how much time you have left with the item that you've plugged into it. You can hook up a solar panel and it charges in record speed times, and when you charge it before you go on an adventure, if you forget to charge it before you go out, it charges before I'm even finished packing. And when I'm out there, I simply plug it into the solar panel and it keeps charging, and it keeps charging my adventures. Unlike some other competitors, the outlets are all in the front, conveniently placed. So no matter how big or how small your adventure is, Jackery has a power pack for you. Check them out, linked in the description below. And speaking of adventures, let's get on with ours. We were making good time on our build, but after looking across the field and seeing the progress that Isaac and Jacob were making, I knew their trebuchet was going up a little bit faster than our slingshot, and we really needed to lock in. I sent Joe over to drill the hole.
So that's gonna have to be enough, I think.
Now it was time to make the pouch, which was easier than expected. My plan was to just scale up our Chimera pouch, which I designed and make for slingshots that we sell on our website. Normally it's just one layer of microfiber and marine canvas glued together. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, slinging web, slinging web. Here comes the Spider-Man. And then cut with our laser with a little dimple for the ammo and a hole for the bands to poke through. That's perfect. 4 layers. That's gonna be epic. But since the forces involved in this whole process and the heavier ammo, which is actually a 4-pound steel ball, yikes. I added an additional 2 more layers of microfiber to make it super strong. Then I added a metal D-ring to the back of the pouch so we could draw that back with our trigger system and a drill-powered winch, because we're using more forces than we'll be able to pull back by hand. Unfortunately, we were too slow, and Fort in the Woods took the first win by finishing setup with our trebuchet. Uh-oh. Isaac's coming back over. I am so close. Look at that. All for it. You ready?
I think we're ready for that first shot.
We're so close. All right, we'll be right over. We'll bring our, we got everything done except for I haven't tied the pouch on to it yet, but like it's really close to being ready ourselves too. I probably still have a good 45 minutes though, honestly. Coffee grounds there. That cowboy coffee got a little strong in that last sip. I wanted to go, I forgot how many grounds would be at the bottom of that. Look at that beautiful hole. I have never seen such a nice hole. That drilled so cleanly. There he goes. Don't help him, Joe. Joe wants to help. He's like, hey, what team are you on?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Holy moly. Oh, I thought that was going to hit it. For sure. That was pretty awesome.
So we made 2 big changes. We were using, that's like silent now. It's like a silent trebuchet because we were the ramp we were using was made of metal, and our weights we pushed a board down in there so they wouldn't pop back up at all. So the thing used to ring like a bell and like be like, and like make this big metallic crash every time we fired it.
Oh my god.
Here, Zach. Each one of these is 33 pounds. There's 12 of these 12 in there.
Wow. That's crazy.
And then the bucket itself, I think, weighs around 100 pounds. I'm excited to try this projectile, the dumbbell nunchucks.
Well, let's throw that now.
Oh, you want to throw this now?
Can we?
Oh, why not? Yeah.
After seeing the trebuchet in action, I was pretty excited to see ours fire, so I got it trimmed down and we slipped it in the hole and started putting her together.
Oh yeah, that is really good.
With that feat accomplished, we decided it's time to take a lunch break.
Jacob brought us some beautiful bread from his wife, Casey. She makes homemade bread, so we're having our sandwiches on that. Oh, and look at this. Oh, we got some jalapeno jelly. We say grace? Lord, thank you for this food. Bless this adventures and the catapult flinging that nobody gets hurt, and we have tons more fun. In Jesus' name, amen. Ooh, let's see. Oh, that was amazing.
Got tiny bread.
Very good. Yeah.
Thank you for that delicious bread, Casey. That was so good.
With that delicious meal giving us the much needed energy to finish the project, we got back at it.
Right in front of it! We got a competition now.
I've been given the important task of putting the anchors in.
With Joe off on his mission, I tied on the pouch and shaved down the tops of the forks so the bands wouldn't chafe.
Coincidentally, if you ever cut your own natural slingshot forks, which they will shoot just as accurately as a simple shot slingshot, one of my slingshots, you know, all the slingshots you always see me using, it's mostly about the bands. The slingshot part of it adds a little bit more stability and comfortableness in your hand. Some of the best slingshot shooters in the world, you know, were shooting with natural forks, and they're still way better than a lot of us will ever get. I think I'm gonna tie it with this over the top first, so it ends up being a chafe gear like that, and then fold over, because the same as tying on the pouch, the fold, once it's tied, is gonna be what really holds it locked in. Ah, there we go.
I'm helping.
Once that was done, it was time to make the trigger release.
Notches, you're thinking?
Yeah, put 2 notches with the grinder.
Okay. About what we were looking for.
All right, now we'll rig up my rope. So I have 4 ground anchors. All right, so how to tie this together, this slippery rope. I think I'm gonna do 2 bowlines and then tuck the tail. It seems like it'll be more reliable. Now to disperse the load, we pull on each anchor individually. Well, that's our anchor point. There we go. And then that's it. A pair of vice grips. Let's check what we got and see if we can even reload. Oh! That goes past, it went all the way past Grant.
I threw that watermelon gift.
A 3-pound ball rolling that fast would not do good for your ankles.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was like calculated.
You'd be fine.
After almost killing Grant behind the camera, we loaded it back up, stood a bit further back, and took the first legitimate shot with the world's largest legitimate slingshot.
There we go.
This is sketchy.
Yeah. Oh! First hit.
I just like broke that right off.
That was amazing, and after this testing, I'm pretty sure it's going to perform as planned. And of course, as people were starting to show up, it drew some attention. Nick, my buddy from Wazoo, and his daughters came over and watched us fire off a few more shots as the sun was going down.
Ah! Just short. It did go further though. That's crazy.
You could hear it whistling.
Turns out the bands were snappier than I thought. Literally. Guess we're gonna have to try again tomorrow.
3, 2, 1. Good, please hit.
Hey. There we go. Somebody finally got a hit before dark.
After sleeping on it, I had some new ideas, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to 10x this from everything we did the day before.
We're back on it. It's first thing in the morning, and we got up early, 4:30, made breakfast, and we got a plan. Triple layer bands, so we get all the power we could possibly get. Might as well go big or go home. And we'll get some more targets out there and actually be able to start shooting for accuracy once we get those bands on there and see if that gives us the power we needed. I think we're sitting good, and we figured out a thing I'm gonna do, you'll see right here, where I'm gonna make some holders for the ammo, just the same way as the Chimera pouches 2.0 have now, where we laser indents for the ammo to be pinched in there a little so it stays centered automatically. This will help it stay centered so I can fling it. You guys wanna help him since yours is already working, build the target?
Yeah.
Less talking, more working. That was a lot of latex.
That's almost a square knot. Doesn't float.
Nope.
Fun fact, did you know that the world's helium supply is running out and will be completely depleted within 15 to 20 years?
Dude, I just looked up the helium thing he was talking about. That's true. That's like 100%. Everything he said was true. It's all gonna be gone.
Is that a bad thing?
Do you like balloons?
Won't we just find a way to make it?
Yeah, probably.
Hey guys, we brought a gift.
Thanks, this is what I always wanted.
Are you nervous that Zach's doing 4 bands now?
I mean, we
each
have 12
side?
plates. I don't know what the conversion is.
You guys are the US dollar, and we are the British pound.
So we're
Everybody's changing over to it.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's going stocking up on the British pound. That's what I hear.
On to the break of dawn, mowing down MCs like I'm mowing the lawn. These guys are going down. That's how you do it.
Oh, all that work to make this beautiful pouch. I'm making a big mess of like sticky pads on here. Fold it over the ball. I think that's gonna work perfectly. The staples go through, but they don't bend over because they're too short.
sort of gives it a cool look. A little more metallic.
Oh yeah, there we go. Teamwork.
Probably tied thousands of bands at this point. This is the first time I've tied this big though.
This is the biggest set of slingshot bands we have ever made. Probably the biggest set, is the most powerful set of slingshot bands that have ever been made in the world. Outside of, I know some naval guy's gonna be like, dude, our slingshot is so much more powerful than that. You know, we're not talking about flinging aircrafts because that doesn't count. This is gonna accurately throw a steel ball. That just flings a jet into the air. I mean, that's not that impressive.
Anyone could do that.
I mean, like
This is real life right
any aircraft carrier could do that. I mean, not all of us can afford that kind of a budget. Yeah. You know, come on.
Yeah.
You know, this tie-on stuff worked pretty darn good, so, you know, I mess with success. There we go, just like a regular old slingshot, but way bigger. All right, we are ready to go, all tied on. Let's get some shots off. See how we're hitting now. All right, Joe, wind your back. Oh, and then stand clear. All right, good, Joe. All right, pull it down with the pulley. All right, right there. And I think we're ready to fire. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Oh, our aim was a little off, but she made it all the way down there. That was hit so good. That was amazing. I don't even think that was full power. I think we could have gone back another 4 feet.
But you don't need it. You just need to adjust your aim with this.
We do need to get that anchor that pulls it down a little lower, maybe.
Yeah. That went through that like it was made of paper. Like,
look at that. That's where it hit. After it punched through the board.
Scared?
Yeah. Oh, I'm terrified. It just splintered that pallet like it was nothing, and then it kept going.
Dang.
Joe found it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Way out there. We put those at 175.
Yeah.
Right? So it traveled twice that length. Here we go. All right. Full steam ahead. Let's see, she's pulling over the tops pretty cleanly. I'm gonna back up. All right, pulling it down. Okay, here we go. We got the giant catapult, the target, and fire in the hole! Oh! Did you see that aim? That was just shy of the big can on the top, and it punched right through. We gotta get it up a teeny bit more. It was a better downward angle, but look at right below the barrel.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna hit the barrel this time, and we came that close. If they had this in the Civil War, they could have gotten some shots off pretty quick, because they could have had 3 guys, like all harnessed up. Boom, flip the pouch back over, tie it onto him, run, 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 run. Pull the trigger, and then like they could have gotten off several shots. It wouldn't have been as much force though, right? It would have just.
Probably not.
Not only did it break this, but look at the dent it left in that red oak there, and then this snapped.
How did it not topple the whole thing? Where else did it go through here? It banged into there and snapped that part of the red oak. Right where Joe's walking, you can see like there's a little water trail. Right down the middle there, just like it's spinning and rolling once it hit somewhere over here after it bounced through there. Is that a scratch? Is that the first scratch? That might have been the dirt impact more than anything else, caused a little bit of a scuff. All right, so we made a little adjustment pole. Now with this piece, we can move our pull down tie and we can pull it down further. Now we can pull it down and move it over side to side. So this time I've aimed right down the line. When this pulls it down, it should hit the can.
Oh, you're off the side.
Slipped off the top there, so we'll try to get it so it stays up. I think probably using the stuff at the top for chafe protection also hinders us because it makes it slippery on top too. All right, go ahead. Haul it down tight. All right, we're ready. We got the slingshot. We're gonna hit the can on this one. On your mark, get set, fire. Yes!
Magic fingers, baby.
That was satisfying enough that almost makes me just want to concede. I'm gonna shake Zach's hand and say.
We just lost the accuracy.
As far as accuracy, 100%.
We can't do
That was amazing.
I think we just won accuracy because that was super sick. But unfortunately, it looks like some of our cameras might not have actually recorded. We might have to do it again, see if we can do it twice in a row. Doesn't matter the slingshot, I still got it. Card splitting. That's it, that's the one. I'm gonna split this piece of ammo. Yeehaw. Fly hunting with a slingshot. Gonna see if we can take some flies out inside the house. We got 3 tea lights, gonna put them out. That's awesome. Yeah, that's about what I expected it was gonna do to this thing. I mean, that's such a can. Like, that thing is like so thick.
I want to see if you guys can hit it one more time.
You want to see if we, with true accuracy, can we do it twice in a row?
You pulled it back an extra 2 feet and you just went up a tiny little bit.
All right.
I think you've got it real dialed in now.
Now, you can also stop while you're ahead.
No, I'm okay. I'll go again. All right, here we go again. Fire in the hole! Oh, it went past it. We missed by quite a bit. That went way over it. Remember what I said about how long? I let you walk up before. So let's try at least 30 seconds.
Did you see the splash of dirt?
Yeah.
When it hit, it looked like a cannonball.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, pull it down.
Okay, holding.
All right. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're trying to go to the same count as we did when we hit it before. 8, 9. Joe, you gotta pull it. You're the lucky trigger man.
Let's see if I can do it a second time.
If you can do it a second time. 25, 28, I don't know, 29, 30. Real accurate here. 37, Mississippi. 38, Mississippi. 39, Mississippi. Fire! Oh! That is unreal. That's so. Oh. All right, Joe. How'd we do?
I mean, for a 3-pound steel ball, I would say a 1-foot group is pretty good.
Oh, that's where we hit?
That's where we hit.
That's where we hit before. That is so darn accurate, like consistent.
I'm happy with a 10-foot grouping.
And people, that's why I've been able to light a match with a slingshot. When you get good with it, you can get really good with it. All right, let's do it. Toss it up there, Joe. Let's see if we can get 3 in a row. All right, I'm gonna fly the drone, trying to get a cool shot of it. All queued up, just perfect. See if I can not shoot the drone out of the air accidentally. All right, ready?
Yep.
Fire!
Just below.
Just below? All right, let's reload. Ready, set, fire! Oh, that came pretty close to hitting him, huh?
Yeah, that was like a foot, yeah.
Fire! Ah, man. Behind, like low, high, side to side? Right over. Right over? So this time we're gonna try our count. The same. We've been pulling the line down over there with the block, and this time we're gonna go a foot higher, so the angle will be lower.
45.
On your mark, get set, go! We're moving over. We're gonna try and punch through and hit the Viking this time. All right, fire in the hole! Oh! Wow. What like that's like a hole saw hole. It just pushed right through. We clipped his shoulder.
What was the damage underneath? Did it take any more?
I don't know. Let's see. Underneath?
Yeah, punched through another.
Oh, punched through it, and it went through one of those. And where'd it go?
Is that right there?
2?
Yeah, I think so. It punched through there too. Want to see the backside?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is like 3/4 inch stuff. That's pretty wild.
Going so quick.
Who needs a hole saw when you have a slingshot?
Yeah, that's next time at home when we need something, we'll just hole saw right through it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So let's set it up again. So we've done about 10 shots. I think it's time to see what the catapult can do.
I agree.
You ready?
Yes. I think
Let's
so.
do it.
3, 2, 1.
First try, took it right out, dropped the whole mess in one shot. That was awesome. That was so cool. Holy cow. It didn't hit that. I wanted to hear that good clang. That was so crazy. But it clobbered the whole fort thing in one shot. It just was like
First try.
and just all the forces drove it to down.
Oh, it broke my
Oh, the tightening turnbuckle?
Oh, man. Yeah. Tore the turnbuckle open, so I need to replace that.
Well, I have to say, on devastation factor in one try, they hit it. All their calibrating yesterday paid off and took it down. I want to see what it punches through though. If you can hit these guys in one shot, then I think you might even steal accuracy from us.
Okay, we'll give it a shot.
You know?
Let's try it. Tilt the payload a little. Who do you want? You want to take out the Viking or take out Randy? I want to take out Randy. I do too. He offends me. I don't like him.
Comparatively speaking to the macho man Randy Savage, you are nothing but garbage, yeah.
I was about to do the, I was like, let me tell you something, brother. That's Hulk Hogan, isn't it?
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
You were making fun of me for saying the wrong name earlier. No, you said Leroy Jenkins, which is like a meme from like 2007.
Leroy
That's an old meme.
Hulk Hogan's at least another wrestler. What are you talking about? Okay, so Joe has borrowed a number of tools from us: socket driver, screws, stitcher, stapler. So it's Joe's turn to pull the trebuchet back.
Hook me up like a pack mule now?
Okay, Joe, here's your.
Oh my goodness. Are they allowed to tell me what to do?
Yeah, sure.
Am I helping him, or we'll help him. Or just letting Joe do it by
No,
himself?
just let Joe do it.
So that's by yourself. No, that's not helping.
It wasn't so bad.
No, it's not.
Imagine if you did it 27 times in a row, it'd get old.
It's my favorite method we've used so far. It's better than hand winching the whole thing back.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's faster than using a tractor. All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. 2, 1. That did not go.
Same spot.
It went a little bit left, maybe just a tiny bit.
It went left a bunch, but not enough.
Can we move him a little bit?
I'm not smiling because we're doing better on accuracy.
I'm actually very happy with how consistent.
I say we move him so we can see.
Yeah, I want to see it happen. Yeah. Let's like moving forward too, and it should go right through. But we should concede precision and accuracy
from one position.
Goes to you for sure.
Yeah, so far I think.
Okay, release.
Ready, set, pull.
Oh, you were right. Told you! He was right. Everybody said they needed to be there. Jacob wanted them about 6 to 10 feet further up.
Let's do this. Pull! Oh, man!
Oh, they're kissing each other.
Right there. Fire away! Oh, just shy.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Oh my God. No! It went right between them. Perfect shot. Right between them. It moved. They moved half an inch. All right, here we go.
8 shot.
All right.
Get set. Go.
I think we're gonna get it this time. It hit it, but it just slipped right through. It went through like a barn door.
Whoa, what did it do, Joe?
Ripped a chunk off the corner. That's one end of it.
Look at that.
And then that is just, it's literally almost the shape of the barbell.
In there. Yeah, there's their other shot that went through the middle.
Yeah.
So a couple times they've hit the middle dead on.
I think the biggest bonus for them is like if they were sieging a town, it's repeatability. They're just keep hitting the same spot.
Oh, well,
over
see
and over
though,
again.
I don't think they're hitting us with as much force as ours. Look at that, see, look at these dings. Like there's dings, and where there's no support, it went through, but these were direct. Of one of the things was direct hit, but it didn't go through. I mean, that's pretty damaging, but we'll do one more with them. And it's just about to start to rain. Let's hit record on the cameras again and give them another shot.
All right, here we go.
Ready, steady, go!
Hey.
Get his knee out, dude!
He took a shot to the knee! That's much cleaner than I was expecting. It looks like a little cookie cutter, kind of the same.
Or did it take two?
Wait,
2 holes.
it looks like it's stuck in it.
I think you're right.
Look at how perfect those edges are from the hexagon shape of the weight.
Yeah,
that is
up here,
hilarious.
too. Those ones.
Oh yeah, that's where it hit in the last shot.
So you thought it went just through the center, but every time it did go just through the center, look.
It kind of clipped.
One of those hit there.
Okay.
And it didn't punch through.
Yeah.
But it got like yanked through by the one that went here, and it followed it through or something. And the same thing here. One of them hit here.
Look at the backside.
At one of the times.
Look at the sawdust it created.
But it totally.
It just punched that out. Shrapnel. If that oak board wasn't there, it would have kept going through. But the chain didn't have enough to rip through that.
Pouts are tough.
Well, probably the momentum of it too, because the two things.
Yeah.
Like it hit and it went. They wrapped around.
Yeah, true.
They kind of like. It hit, and that second one, it wrapped around.
Like
it came,
hit each other,
They came back up and like clunk, clunk. So it's starting to rain. It's probably gonna keep raining pretty hard. We'll throw a couple more things possibly, but I think it's time that we do the final way out. Speed of build to shot. I think I got you beat.
What? Come on.
Because you guys had yours built before you came here. So if I had to go somewhere with my materials and build something, like
100% if that's
but if it was just but when it came to just our setup for the day and what we thought was possible, I thought I'd have you beat.
Yeah,
but
I think
you
so.
guys beat you guys beat me, so you got that one. Yeah. And then accuracy, we kind of cranked that out with just hitting that can. Like that was our third shot. I aimed at the can once we got the right bands on.
I think we got consistency, but you guys
over.
could put it exactly where you wanted it.
Yeah, I was getting right on to where we were. I did have a struggle to hit the can again. But as soon as we went to the plywood, boom, we punched a hole in the plywood. Yeah. Now, of the two of them, damage, you guys destroyed that pallet thing and took the whole mess down in one shot. But like, being afraid of it and standing downrange of somebody when they're about to pull the trigger on you, I would be more afraid of mine than of yours. Like, I feel like, one, there's enough hang time, and two, if you stood in behind enough pallet, like the odds are it might not punch through. Pretty likely, and the accuracy.
Yours was splashing the soil.
Whereas mine was blowing through 2 pieces of wood and dunking in the soil and going continually the same distance, still further down the field. I would not stand behind anything when that's being shot at you.
No,
and
you had the precision damage for sure.
Yeah,
like where it hit, it was just going clean through it. For accuracy, 100% you, I think.
And for coolness, because the Trebuchet's been around for a long time, I think I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Aiden, Joe.
Trebuchet every time.
I would agree. I would say.
Should we put it to a vote?
Just for complexity.
I don't know. Put it to a vote in the comments. Honestly, this was just a fun thing, and we're not trying to like really truly outdo each other. We just wanted to have fun. But it's like they're both so darn cool, and Trebuchet could continue to shoot all day long and all into next week, and we have no idea when that band's gonna break, and it's gonna put us completely out of commission, or the stitching on the pouch. They're not a tried and true method, and it's ridiculously difficult to replicate, whereas you could go online and you could learn a little bit about fulcrums, leverage, things like that, and you could make a trebuchet that throws tennis balls like some people have done, or a trebuchet that throws a 15-pound weight turned into a deadly nunchucks, you know, projectile that, man, you do not want to get clobbered by. I think we got to do it again another year with something really damaging, like a car to hit, bigger machines and bigger ammo and some crazier stuff. But for now, I think that's that was pretty awesome. We had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time watching. We're gonna fling some flaming stuff. And don't forget to check out Fort in the Woods for more trebuchets and their Fort in the Woods stuff, and who knows, whatever kind of shenanigans they get up to. The YouTube channel is linked in the description below. And I think that's it for us. We'll see you guys in the next one. Fowler out.
Hey, I think you left one of those pigs.
Not for long. Slightly smaller ammo. The Sparrow. She's dead now. Like it's like.
Yeah, there's a hole.
You got time, things wet, so. All right, getting back, everybody back. All right, everybody ready? We're going quick. 3, 2, 1.
That was so sick.
Sounds like a jet flying.
It sounds so cool. Man, that would have been so cool if it had hit the target, but I don't. As flamey as it is, it's not like it would have lit him, but that was pretty cool. Well, I think we're gonna end on a high note since we can't do a flaming shot with the slingshot yet. I have to design a special pouch for that, like of a steel pouch with a ball with a bunch of that flaming wadding in the middle. Next time, tune in next time. Always getting up to more mischief, I guess, huh? It's the first time we've done some real mischief in a while. Cool.